Time now for Sid 60. This is where I get 60 seconds from home to talk about anything I want. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. Canada's Walk of Fame inducted its class of 2021 last week, and the star power was undeniable. Keanu Reeves, Olympic decathlon champion Damian Warner, Bruce Cockburn, Julie Black, and Super Bowl champion and frontline healthcare worker Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. All amazing individuals who have done this country very, very proud. But there's one last name I want to give a little love to, who also got inducted, one of my favorite wrestlers in the history of Earth. Bret the Hitman Hart. Pride of Calgary, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, 5-time champion in the WWE. His in-ring skills were unmatched, and he also once spit in the face of Vince McMahon after the Montreal Screwjob at the Bell Center back in 1997. The Calgary native was a genius in the ring, and he deserves his spot on Canada's Walk of Fame. He's the best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be. You're damn right. Jeff Rahoman of City News 680. When I talk wrestling, I have a Rolodex of like 3 people who are experts in professional wrestling. Jeff Rahoman is one of them. Jeff, great to see you. When I say Bret the Hitman Hart, you think what?
I mean, I think Canada. He was the first wrestler I remember as a kid growing up whose hometown was Canada, because back in the day, they would change wrestlers' hometowns. I mean, there was Rick Martel from Quebec. He was from Cocoa Beach, Florida, according to WWF at the time. Pat Patterson is from Montreal as well. He was from Hollywood, California. Bret was always from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So that's the first thing that comes to mind, is just the guy that put Canada on the wrestling map.
Your favorite memory is what? Is it Montreal 1997 when he wouldn't lay the title down and had it taken from him? Or is there the Stone Cold match, WrestleMania? Like, what sticks out?
Yeah, like the Stone Cold match for sure. I feel bad for Bret because he had this big, amazing career, but he's probably most remembered for that 97 in Montreal where he got sort of screwed out of the title, like you said. The match with Austin was amazing. I think just the legitimacy of Bret Hart. Like, I'm fully aware that wrestling isn't on the up and up. Like, if I grab you by the wrist and I throw you into a bunch of ropes, I know you're not going to come running back at me completely out of control, that I can do whatever I want. I know that. But Bret brought this, like, legitimacy where you sort of suspended your disbelief a little bit more. It looked real. His punches looked real. His kicks looked real. And I think a lot of his opponents probably would say the same thing. He brought like a legitimacy to it. If I'm looking at memories, anything with his brother Owen Hart, that match at WrestleMania 10 was amazing. The Austin match at WrestleMania 13, like you said, was incredible. Any of his stuff when he was in the Hart Foundation, between the Anvil Neidhart against like the British Bulldogs, the Killer Bees back in the 80s and early 90s. A lot of memories. He was the first guy to win all 3 WWF at the time titles. There's so many Bret Hart memories. But yeah, anything probably with Owen Hart for me sticks out because I was right when I was growing up watching him.
Jeff Rahoman from City News 680, not only a wrestling savant, one of the real great people in our business. Jeff, have a great holiday. Love you. Let's do this again. We'll talk some more wrestling. Why not at like 6:40 in the morning, right? Let's do it. And appreciate you, brother. Take care.
Thank you so much, Sid.
He's great. Jeff Rahoman, City News 680. We're going to take